Welcome to springlib.
We're asked to compute the sum for k that goes from 1 to 5 of k plus 1. So this is just, you take the summand and you replace k for all the values of k that go from 1 to 5. So we have 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus all the way up to 5 plus 1. And of course this is 2 plus 3 plus all the way up to 6. So this is 5 plus 4 and 5 is 9 plus 6, and this is 20. Then we have the sum j that goes from 0 to 4 of minus 2 to the power of j. So again, this is minus 2 to the power of 0 plus minus 2 to the power of 1 plus, well, let me write all of them. All right. So now this is 1 because every number to the power of 0 is 1. Then we have minus 2 to the power of 1, which is minus 2. Minus 2 squared is plus 4. Minus 2 cubed is minus 8. And then minus 2 to the fourth is plus 16. All right, so now let's sum this first two. So this is minus 1. And then we have a minus 4. And then we have plus 16. And so this is 11. Then we have the sum for I that goes from 1 to 10 of 3. So this is 3 plus 3 plus 3, a total of 10 times. Because this would be when we replace I1 and this one here is when we replace I equal 10. But of course 3 does not depend on I, so replacing I doesn't do anything, but nonetheless we have 10 summands. And so we're summing 3 10 times, so that's just 3 times 10, which is 30. And finally, the sum j that goes from 0 to 8 of 2 to the power of j plus 1 minus 2 to the j. Now this is a telescopic sum because essentially what happens here is we start with j0, so this will be 2 to the first minus 2 to the 0. And then we have plus 2 to the second minus 2 to the first plus, well, let's write 2 to the third minus 2 squared all the way up to 2 to the 8th minus, well, 2 to the 9th minus 2 to the 8th. But now observe that, well, we have this first one here that's just there, and then we have 2 to the first, which is simplified, well, it's cancelled out by this other 2 to the first. Then we have this 2 to the second, which is cancelled out by this other 2 to the second. And essentially, all of the terms other than the very first one, so minus 2 to the 0, and the very last one, which is going to be 2 to the 9th, remain. Because every other thing is summed and subtracted once. So 2 to the 9th is 512. Then we have minus 1. So this is 511.